All right, everyone, we are getting ready and gearing up to get some word problems done. All right, and this time, yeah, you might be like, oh, more word problems. Oh man, these are just so hard. Well, yeah, you just have to keep at it and keep trying them out and strategize. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use some strategy here. All right, here we go. First one is about Max. Max has some toy cars. Oh, he has some toy cars. Does he have one? Does he have two? Well, we don't know. It's under this yellow box. Am I going to show you that? No. Okay, there's Max. He has some toy cars. How about Sam? Sam has toy cars. Okay, so Sam has toy cars also. All right, under here is the question. It is the mathy question. All right, what do you think is the mathy question under this rectangular looking thing? You can write it down. You can say it out loud, whatever. Pause the video. Try it out because now I'm going to show you. Here it is. Uh-oh, it starts with how. How many? How many more, oh gosh, toy cars does Sam have than Max? Oh, so it actually just told me something about the numbers. How many more toy cars does Sam here have than Max? So, okay, I'm going to show you how many toy cars Sam has. Here it goes. Here it comes. Oh, my, 53. Holy cow, Sam, you have a lot of toy cars. Actually, you know what? At our house, we might have that many. All right. Okay, now Max. What are some reasonable numbers for Max? Knowing that the question was how many more toy cars does Sam have than Max? Okay, think about reasonableness here. Is it going to be 53? No, because they don't have the same. It says right down here, Sam has more than Max. So let's see. Oh, 38. Oh, poor Max. No, actually, Max, that's pretty close. Is that pretty close to 53? Well, it's not just one away, is it? So we need to figure out how many more does Sam have? Because it's not just one. So I'm going to draw myself a little picture here because we are comparing. So I'm going to put my two people that I'm comparing. All right, whenever I'm comparing, it's nice to see who it is. I'm comparing between Sam and Max. All right, so it's Max here. I'm going to give him a rectangle, and he has 38 toy cars. All right, his rectangle goes to here. Now I'm going to start Sam's rectangle at the same spot. Is it going to be smaller than 38? No, because he has 53. That's more. So is it going to be the same? We just said no, because it's not the same. It's more. So I'm going to make it longer. And I'm going to label this 53. So now we're trying to figure out, well, this is our unknown right here. This part, this chunk. Sam has this many more than Max. So how do we get this number? So I know that we could think of it as 38 plus something that'll give me 53. So I could think it through on a number line and be at 38 and be like, okay, how far do I need to go until I hit 53? And instead of going one by one by one by one by one, I could think of those fabulous tens numbers. Like 38 is really close to 40. That's really close. Yes? How far? 2. And then what's the next tens number? Is it in here? Yeah, 50. And then is the next tens number somewhere in here? No, because this is 53. The next tens number would be 60, which would be way over here. So I could fill this in and see how far that is by using those tens numbers to help me. Okay, so you could figure it out that way. You could also say, well, to find the difference I could think of it as a subtraction problem. I'm trying to find, okay, if I have 53 cars and I just take away 38 of them, right? If I take away 38 of them, so I take away this chunk, I'm gonna have this chunk left over. All right, so I could subtract the two. So I could be working on a number line still and go back 38. I could hop back 38. Or this is what we are doing here. We are looking at the difference between 53 and 38. Okay? Or maybe you like place values blocks and you're like, well, I'm going to draw 53, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. And now I need to take away 38 of them. Okay, so you start in and you're like, okay, I'm going to take away 10, 20, 30, and now I need to take away 8. Okay, well, I go 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's only 3. I need more. I need to take away 5 more. Where am I going to get it? Well, this is a 10. So I could take another 5 away, and what am I going to be left with right here? 5. All right? So there are different ways of thinking about this. Do whatever you need to do. Pause the video. Try to figure that out. And then to practice more problems, guess what? We're going to the fabulous Greg Tang site, and we're going to the word problem generator. And this time, I'm still sticking with add and subtract. But instead of add to, I'm going to change it to take from. Okay, I'm going to start there. Take from. And I'm going to first pick result, all right? If you want to change that up later, you can, but for right now, it's just the result. And then let's go with numbers 1 to 100. Okay, I'm starting there, and I generate something. And this one's about baboons. How fun. Baboons in the zoo. There were 90 of them. And then 18 of them went away. How many baboons are left in the zoo? Well, you could try to draw yourself that diagram and a picture to help you figure it out. And then, if you want, you could press hint. And it gives me that diagram here. I had a total of 90 baboons. Part of that, 18 of them, went away. How many of them are left? So this picture helps me figure out, okay, I could add up to 90 on the number line to see how many more I need, or with place value blocks to get there. Or I could subtract the two. All right, then I'm going to put my answer, hit check, and see if I got it. All right, another practice session would be, instead of take from, we could click on compare. Click either more or fewer. Either one, doesn't matter. So let's say I go more, and then I go generate. So now it gives me a comparison problem. Bill has 58 ribbons. Ruth, she only has 31 ribbons. How many more ribbons does Bill have than Ruth? Okay, so now I can write out my comparison like I did with Max and Sam. So here I have Bill, who has the bigger number, and I have Ruth, who has the smaller number. And we're trying to figure out, how much more does Bill have? Okay, so this helps me figure out what to do with those numbers. All right, good luck with your practice. And remember, practice is key. You can do this. Stay strong. All right, bye.